So, we're back at it. Hi, I'm Mark. So, this is the first week of school. Well, for the French board it has been. Next week is the English board starting up, in Ontario at least, well, where I am. So, you know what? I've gotten rusty. Well, I've been not driving for 6 months now. Seriously. So, things you got to get used to again. You've got to learn your roots, okay? So you got your lefts and rights. All right, whenever I get my lefts and rights, first thing I do is I grab my map book. And I go through my lefts and rights to make sure everything is okay. I take a look and does it make sense? Now you can either use a map book or you can go on Google Maps. You can use your GPS, but it's always good to figure out ahead of time where you're going. So then when you actually do your dry run, it makes sense. Learn your roads, learn your routes, and then learn your kids. Okay? Another way I like to do my lefts and rights is running through Google Maps first so that I know where I'm going, and it makes it so much easier. Just run it through the Google Maps on your computer and follow with your lefts and rights, and you can find it gives you a better perspective. All right, so I just finished my week on the French board. Fini avec l'école français pour cette semaine. And I want to say merci beaucoup to all the kids. Tous les enfants, c'est très bien. There was not a lot of issues. So it went well. Little things you got to remember, especially the first week back. Not all the kids know who you are. Not a lot of kids, everyone's wearing masks. So be extra vigilant when you're leaving the school, especially the small ones. Say, this is the blue bus. You're on the blue bus. You're on the yellow bus, so that kids recognize if they're on the wrong bus, you don't end up having to, bring them back to the school. It's happened. I've had kids I had to brought back to school. But the whole thing is, don't panic. Call it in. Say, well, I've got a missing kid here, or a kid who's supposed to be at daycare, and I got on the bus by mistake. Tell them how long you're going to be. And remember, be kind to the kid. The child is probably nervous that maybe they made a mistake. It's not a blame game. It's, let's fix it. Okay? So, it's not a big deal. When you're doing your lefts and rights, notice things like missing street signs. Write that down. Because if somebody has to do your lefts and rights, and there's a missing sign, that could not be fun. Especially if it's an important turn. So these are just little hints, and hopefully your first week back will go great. Mine went really well. A few little hiccups, but it's okay. It's we try to be perfect, but if we get most of it right, that's it's how we recover from the mistakes that really makes the difference. So that's it for me. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in my bus. Bye.